YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Gedden, and I'm back at you with another Good Morning Drive. I think this is episode 24. Who knows? But yeah, this is where I drive into work, do a live stream, give you guys some content, some info, some entertainment, while wishing you guys a good morning, a good start to your day. It's still somewhat early. Today I'm going to be a little later than normal because my son did not want to go to school. How many parents out there whom is ready to take their kid to school, then out of nowhere, I don't want to go to school, right? I think that's the most typical thing a parent could go through. But I bribed him with some natural fruit gummies and not edibles, but just gummies. And gave him that. He was right to go, and then we dropped him off, or I dropped him off. Yeah, so a little later than normal. So good morning to you. Good morning to everyone out there. Haters, and the haters are so still upset at your boy for just calling out college football 25, and more than likely we'll be calling out Madden 25. Um, I really do see like those two games are going to be so similar. You know, college football 25. If you want to see the game for what it actually is, you'll see what you see. But if you want to just be happy that a college NCAA football game is out and you don't want to look at any of the flaws, of course, you're not going to see those either. You know, and when people do point that out, it's going to cause problems with your reality. And if you are so immersed into college football in general, you're gonna you're gonna be upset when somebody point out the flaws in that game. But yeah, so that's how that goes. Stay the course. That's right. Good morning, Sage. What's going on? Or I should say Sage. What's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well. Good morning to you. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy our ride into work. I hope everybody has a good morning. I'm gonna have more content dropping today because today, let's get into the subject matter of what we're gonna be talking about. NBA 2K gameplay reveal drops today. We're gonna talk about that. We're also going to talk about Battlefield 2042. Your boy isn't a EA hater. And Hard Knocks Giants football. Your boy, I'm a Giants main for life. Listen. I'm a huge Giants fan. We always have our issues, but no matter what, I'm staying loyal. Yeah, let's go. We got a link on the Beats. Oh, word! You make beats, my guy. Let's go. Let's go. I haven't touched my software in a minute. After I made like maybe 4 or 5 beats, that's what I always do. I'll get into it like hardcore, right? Get back to where I left off, then make some beats, maybe do some new things, some new techniques that I learned, make some beats, and then fall off with it. If I had stayed consistent, man, I don't know where I'd be right now. I tell you one thing, throughout my whole life, I was like this close, like super close. Oh, you rap? Oh, that's what's up, dude. I used to rap too. I was never really great at it, but yeah, I used to rap too. But yeah. Definitely, we definitely gotta link up with the beats. I got you, man. If you hear anything on my channel and you wanna, get on something, let me know. But yeah, I used to rap. Never really that good at it. My boy, oh my god, my ex-friend, I should say, he was disgusting when it came to rap. And the crazy thing is, I taught him how to rap. That's the crazy thing. I taught him how to rap. I taught him, hey man, you can't just be saying words that sound good. You got to have a flow. You got to have a cadence. You should say certain things a certain type of way. Because I used to be in a little rap group in high school, right? And yeah, my ears are active. Yeah, that's good. And thank you for coming through. Good morning to you again. But yeah, so I used to tell him, I'm like, yo, well, I used to be in a rap group, right? And we were like the pop. I was never trying to be popular in high school. I just want to get that out about. I just had a passion for rap. I was inspired by like Wu-Tang, right? And so these other two guys that rap with, he's, hey, you want to be part of the rap? Yeah, sure, let's go. I'll rap with y'all. That's cool. So we used to perform at high school dances and stuff like that. So that kind of made me a little popular, right? Even though I wasn't looking for it, I didn't want to be anything about it. But anyway, so he was like, yeah, I rap too, my ex-friend. And I'm like, okay, let's hear you out. It was terrible. Oh my God. I think anybody, any rapper, any artist, any singer, or any creative person, your first, I gotta say, book of rhymes, because I used to have books. If you write rhymes, if you write lyrics, if you're a rapper, then y'all know. But if your first book is normally garbage, it's normally trash. Your first book is normally trash. It's rare you just start rapping and the shit is tough. You know what I'm saying? So like my bars was trash back then. Of course, my first 5 books was trash, honestly. But then, so my boy was rapping. It was trash. It was garbage, right? And everybody was joking on him, clowning on him, hiking on him, whatever you want to call it. They were just getting on him. And they told him, no, don't rap, because he didn't have a look or anything like that. As a rapper, you got to have a look. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a certain cool type of dude, especially even back then. I mean, go back to Slick Rick, Big Daddy Kane, LL Cool J. All those guys had a look for being a rapper. Gold chains, Adidas, Run DMC, all that. Everything pertained to a look, as well as the way that you rap. It was a whole culture type of thing. I had a little look. I wasn't into it though. I wasn't really into the name brand stuff and all that. To be honest with you, that shit was expensive. It was pricey, even back then. But my boy was sloppy. He just didn't care, So he had like really nothing going on for him. But I heard some of the good in him. The way he first rap, I'm like, all right, your lyrics are a little off. The flow gotta have some work, but I still hear something. I always try to see the positive in when people are trying to start out and working their way up. I always hear something. It's always something good. So if you know Czar from 2K, I did his whoa, yo, for real? See, okay, I know Czar. He's a pretty big guy in the 2K community. So I can't remember. I don't want to be disrespectful. I really don't. But I can't remember the intros, because every time when I caught any of his videos or any of his live streams, it'd be like midpoint. You know how YouTube do. But yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, definitely. Let's link up, man. I got beats. Or if you don't like anything, I make something up for you. But yeah, I got all types of beats that I don't rap on or whatever. So yeah, definitely let's link up. But yeah, so my boy had some kind of potential, and stuff like that. He came through the crib. He was sneaking out the house, not going to school. I would cut school too, and we used to chill, hang out. We started having ciphers, freestyling or whatever, and we started having the same taste in music. And when I tell you, in his beginning, of course, it wasn't so good, but he quickly surpassed me. Dude was sounding like Big Pun. Big Pun had a run-on flow. Like his bars were on beat, but it just, if you know Big Pun, you know Big Pun. Dude was rapping, da 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 da. Like no taking no ref. That's how he used to rap, and he wasn't a total Big Pun fan like that. That's just how his flow came to be. So I'm like, yo, dude sound like Big Pun. Easily surpassed everybody in the high school or in our little group rapping or whatever real quickly. Dude was nice with it. He naturally had a gift to rap. All he needed was a little push. He had the desire. Dude is super smart. And dude was nice. His name is The Mind of Dre. I think he still makes music. I haven't spoken to him in a while. We had a huge falling out, but you know, it is what it is. You know, people just grow apart sometimes. You know, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, so look him up if you are interested in any kind of rap. Let him know Gedden sent you, Gedden. You know, tell him Gedden sent you, and look him up. The Mind of Dre. Dude was probably still. I haven't heard any of his music lately, but dude was nasty. I mean nasty. He was. I gotta say, he was like my out of all the rappers. I'm not talking local. I'm talking global. I'm talking hip hop. I wished he would have done something with music, like besides be independent. Being independent, you got to have a certain drive and all that, yada yada yada. But I wish he would have really tried to get into the industry. He could have ghost written for a whole bunch of people. Dude would write a whole song in not even a day, a couple hours. He would write a whole song. Dude was nasty, man. So talented, man. And I'm glad that I helped him out. I'm glad he helped me out. And dude was starting to make beats too. He was starting to be nice on the beats. I'm like, oh my God, this guy is super talented, man. But yeah, you know, nothing but praise for Dre. Dre, if you still out there, bro, I hope you're still making music. I hope you're doing well. And of course, good morning. So let's get to our subject matter. I think I told y'all enough stories. So Giants Hard Knocks, right? I'm a Bleed Blue Forever fan. And the Hard Knocks episodes are actually pretty damn good. I actually like the inner workings of the Giants organization right now. They seem like a well-oiled machine. It seemed like they got a lot of good pieces behind the scenes to make the team good. And slowly and surely, they're starting to make the team good. I mean, they kind of missed out on Evan Neal. Evan Neal was not a good draft pick. Right tackle, offensive line, number 6 in the draft, I think. Yeah, I think he was number 6. Yeah, he was number 6. Right behind Kayvon Thibodeau. I think Tibbs is going to be good. He's not going to be like, actually, he might be an elite pass really good numbers. It's just that, but defensive coordinator for the Ravens, he didn't want the defensive ends or the outside rushers to really bring pressure to the quarterback, to getting a whole bunch of pressure. But the year before that, I can't remember his name. Before the defensive coordinator took over, yeah, Tibbs was pressure on quarterbacks like no other. So now this new coordinator, I forgot his name, of course. He came from the Tennessee Titans. It's all front four pass rush. So I think Tibbs is going to have a good season. We drafted Malik Neighbors and amongst a whole other slew of players that I'm not going to get into right now that I think are going to be good. We just got to make sure Daniel Jones is okay in terms of the way he plays football, of course, because if he ain't show out by now, he's just not going to show out. I've been off that Daniel Jones bandwagon. I just don't think he got it in him. I don't think he has the mind to play professional football at an elite or a high level or even at an average level. I think he might have some good games here and there, but we also have to fix the offensive line. So with all that being said, I really like the Giants Hard Knocks episodes. I thought it really showed the Giants in a good light, which I think they are in a good light, especially behind the scenes. I think they're going to do all right. I really do. Yeah, Sage, definitely look them up, man. The Mind of Dre, all spelled in one word. So yeah, he was definitely sick. I can't believe they paid him. They're not. Well, see, that's the thing. They tried to pay. They paid Daniel Jones, and they were going to pay Saquon, right? Saquon turned down the offer. They were going to give him way more than what he would have gotten. Then they offered him the second turnaround, because the second turnaround they tried to like franchise him, which they did, and then they were trying to give him another offer, and the Eagles came in and damn near tripled the offer that the Giants were willing to pay him. But no, they were trying to give a bag to Saquon. They were trying, but he didn't want to be part of the plan anymore, or he wanted extra money. Maybe he had his ear to the streets over there in Philly, and they knew what he was going to get paid, or he knew what they were going to pay him. And like, yeah, no, I'm going to make a lot more money in Philly. It's a much better team than what's here in New York. I haven't been on a good team and God knows how long. I take so much punishment. I want to be on a good team finally with a decent offensive line and a chance to become a contender. Here's the flip part about the Philadelphia Eagles right now is they lost Kelsey, they lost their one of their tackles, and they lost a guard. So is that offensive line, no matter what, they're unproven on paper. So they're going to they're going to have a rough spot. Who knows if they're going to be as dominant or even half as good as what they was before. And on top of that, I always say, it kind of sucks that he went to the Eagles because I am not an Eagles fan at all. But at the same time, I can't get too mad at it because I know the Giants aren't going to be super good anyways, no matter what, unless we have 4 players or 5 players that's going to have a breakout season. And that's not necessarily unheard of in football where a team is so bad and out of nowhere they make the playoffs or they're contenders. Just like the opposite, just like the opposite happens. One moment you win the win the Super Bowl or go into the playoffs. Next season, you don't even make it to the damn playoffs in the NFL. So the NFL is very topsy-turvy, but more than likely the Giants won't be so great next year. So Saquon got another maybe 2, maybe 3 years of still being in his prime or still being really good. And that it is what it is. Giants aren't going to be too competitive, so you go ahead, do what you gotta do, make your money, young man. Nothing but respect for Saquon. And throughout the Hard Knocks episodes, you saw how much Joe Shane actually wanted Saquon, how much the owner wanted Saquon, how much Saquon was respectful and a professional towards the Giants organization. It was all good, So Saquon is an elite player. I hope he gets a lot of success. I'm even wishing that, even though he's on them nasty ass Eagles. I see you, Sage. You're a Jets fan. Let's hope the Jets are good. I saw some report that that Rodgers tweaked his other leg. Let me know what you think about that, or if you have any information on that. Let's chop that up right quick. But yeah, Rodgers was limping on the other side of the leg, not the surgically repaired Achilles. And he's old and whatnot, so let's hope that he has a healthy season. But if he's healthy and slinging that damn rock, the Jets are a top contender. That's how much quarterbacks mean to an organization or to a team, because Jets got a hell of a roster. You got a hell of a defense. Y'all got pieces on the outside. You got running backs. You got everything. Got an offensive line. Everything is ready to go. You just need a damn quarterback. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck to your team. Good luck to your team. Hopefully Rodgers don't get messed up this year on a damn drop back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's the Hard Knocks episodes. Battlefield 42 is making a resurgence. Man, I'm so happy that I have Ultimate, Game Pass Ultimate, and I'm so happy that EA Play comes with it, and you get to play a lot of EA games for the surface price of Ultimate. So Battlefield 40, I'm glad I didn't buy Battlefield 2042. But Battlefield 2042 has come back. I was playing the game Monday night, and maybe I should start streaming that too, because I do play a lot of games besides simulation football games. And Battlefield 2042 looks so amazing. I mean, I wish they had more destructible environments, more akin to Battlefield 5, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 was amazing too. But Battlefield 2042 is definitely, they definitely finally updated enough. They finally added enough content to where now it's an actual pretty damn good game. I was playing it on Monday with the homie who we play X Defiant with, you know what I mean? And I mean, he wasn't feeling it because it's a learning curve. And, you know, my boy's not too great at games, to say the least. He's not too great at games. So, you know, that game was beating his ass. But, you know, he was doing somewhat okay. I was doing okay. I was getting killed left and right because, you know, you got Battlefield veterans. You will always have, in Battlefield, you will always have guys or groups or teams or whatever that are just nasty in Battlefield. You know, we was playing at 124 players. We were playing the 64 players. Conquest modes. We were playing the close quarters. Conquest modes where there's no vehicles. It's all close quarters. It's nothing but, you know, players gunning you down. And oh my God, that game is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. The gameplay is good. It's fast. It's a lot more like Call of Duty-ish. It's not so slow like how typically Battlefield is. There's a lot of customizations. There's a lot of action, a lot of explosions, a lot of graphical prowess. That game feels and looks like a true next-gen game. Oh, it's good. It's good. If it's on sale somewhere, I don't know how much it's at GameStop, or Amazon or whatever, you can find a used copy of that game. Definitely go check that out. I really don't think you'll be sorry, especially if you like first-person military shooters. You like graphics. Man, we were playing this map that was half jungle, half science laboratory, half something else, and half something else. It was so beautiful how the lighting was, the smoke, the steam coming off of these like the fire extinguisher things coming from the ceiling. Man, that shit was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah. So what do you say? Pain can't get better. Oh yeah, no. As a Jets fan, no, I feel you on being a Jets fan and you know, not being a good team. I'm a Knicks fan as well. I'm a Knicks fan and a Giants fan, so I know your pain. I know y'all pain, man. I know your pain, and then some. Especially being a Knicks fan. Knicks been trash for I don't know how many years. So the last bit of information or topic that we're going to talk about now is the NBA 2K gameplay reveal trailer drops today at 10:45, less than 2 hours away. I'm gonna try to give my reaction to that and drop it for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do that while I'm at work. I'm gonna figure a way and get it to y'all because content really matters on my channel. I gotta get up on that. Yo, Kurt, what's going on, man? I'm sorry I didn't see you. Speaking of 2K, any update on 2K's NFL arcade game? You know what the update I have on that? That there's no update on that, Kurt. Sorry, man. Yeah, there's really no update on that. I think that they're gearing up for an NFL game, a simulation NFL game. It makes no sense to 2K Visual Concepts knowing that the license is up after 2025 and just an extension to 2026, that they wouldn't be working on a new football engine, right? Or updated engine from All Pro Football 2K8 to service as a new simulation football game. They already got the license. All they got to do is sign off on the simulation license. And if you look at Madden and college football, the gameplay, even though the core gameplay is still ass, but everything around the core gameplay had gotten significant jumps. The animation quantity, not so much the quality, but the animation quantity has grown immensely since 2022, 2023. There really seems like EA is trying to get ready for something big coming, and who knows if that's not a new NFL simulation football game coming out of Visual Concepts and 2K. But yeah, so NBA 2K drops their gameplay reveal trailer. Please don't expect any detail in the gameplay. We might get snips and pieces. It's going to be somewhat similar to how last year's was, and somewhat similar to the Madden reveal trailer. But you can expect to see something eye catchy, something eye opening when it comes to NBA 2K gameplay reveal. I know that just in general, simulation gaming is kind of down. We're not getting enough competition out there to push these AAA developers and corporations, pushing them enough so that we could get a much better product in terms of innovation, quality. Um, I stopped playing NBA 2K, even though Visual Concepts makes it. Visual Concepts is probably like my favorite sports developer still. But really, that's not saying much because there's not really that many sports developers making so many different sports games. We got Sony Santa Monica who makes MLB The Show. I hate baseball. Baseball's boring. Maybe I'll check it out because that's on Game Pass too. So one day maybe I'll check that out. Um, you got EA making NFL games, right? We all know how I feel about EA Tiburon over there in Florida. And then you have um, Visual Concepts 2K making NBA games. There's no more companies that are making NBA, NFL, and baseball. It's just one genre that they stick to. So 2K might be, for the most part, I should say, because EA makes soccer, right? Oh, I heard that a 2K they're making a FIFA game, and EA welcomes the competition. If EA is going to say they welcome the competition, it might be some real shit to that. It might be some real merit to that. So if 2K could pull off, damn, that'd be crazy. If 2K could pull off NBA, NFL, and soccer, they're gonna have the simulation sports genre on lock. I really don't see how NFL 2K won't destroy Madden in today's time. Even well, Madden does cater to those casuals, right? So, but I don't know. I think NBA 2K is very simulated. It's very deep. It's a very deep game. There's so many mechanics to it, um, and I just think that gamers gravitate to that more as opposed to a very simple game. And Madden is an extremely simple game, but who knows? Maybe the sports gamers out there that play football, maybe they're just really simple gamers. You know what I mean? But yeah, so we're gonna get the gameplay reveal on NBA 2K. Again, you could expect another level of pro play. Pro play is where they capture animations from NBA footage and they try to put it into the game. So you can expect a lot more out of that. Listen, they gotta finally fix the defense. They gotta fix the defense. The defense in NBA 2K is just not on the same level as the offense. They gotta fix that. They gotta get user defenders moving and reacting accordingly to how the offense reacts. You have to. For me to really get into NBA 2K, like the ratings. When I say, okay, how about this? When I say in Madden the ratings don't matter, right? That's more pertaining to the CPU, and NBA 2K does this as well, but the CPU really makes your player do what it wants to do. Again, NBA 2K does the same thing, especially if you're playing on higher difficulty levels, or if you're playing my player and your player isn't like highly rated. It's only when your player is highly rated, your player is able to do kind of what you want him to do. And even playing online, if you have an 85 going up against a 90, or a defensive player playing against a somewhat okay offensive player, no matter what you do, they're going to give you weird animations, so that defender with the higher rating, his animations will play a little bit better. But yeah, so NBA 2K, their rating system, I just want their rating system to mean exactly what it's supposed to mean when you play online, when you're not playing online, whatever. If ball handle or speed with ball is speed with ball, that means When I'm dribbling, I want to move as fast as I can, pertaining to the ratings when I'm dribbling the ball. Speed with ball. That's exactly what I mean. Agility. I want agility to mean how fast I can run to point A, cut back, and run to point B. That's agility. How shifty I am. That's agility. Speed, how fast I'm actually running. Those ratings don't mean what y'all think it means. And that's what is killing me with NBA 2K. NBA 2K is a very deep game, beautiful animations. There's a whole slew of gameplay mechanics. There's so much stick skills that go into NBA 2K. It's a deep game. It's a deep game. The game itself is so many modes. Each mode is extremely deep. You could spend a whole year just playing one mode, but when you buy the game, it's like 5 modes you could do that with. You get so much gameplay with NBA 2K. I still need them for the ratings to mean exactly what they said they're supposed to mean. That's all. That's what I need. I need strength. Strength has to mean more than just how easy I back you down, right? Strength got to mean all like what it's supposed to mean. Like how I could go up for a rebound. Also, I want my strength to be how it helps me dunk over people if I have vertical. Guess what? Vertical don't mean vertical. Vertical, I got to be able to jump high if I have high vertical. I don't care if I'm a 6 whatever, 7 whatever, 7 foot whatever. I want the ratings to actually mean what they mean in NBA 2K. They got that. I am sold. I'm sold. I'll start playing NBA 2K again. But until it's tough, man. Hey guys, please like the video if you like the video. Definitely like the video. I mean, I got 8 people in here, 5 people, whatever. Keep going up and down. That's what it do. But I got 1 like. But come on, guys. Please like the video before we leave. I got to bounce. I got to go into work. And, if it's the first time you're here, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I know I got all types of content coming your way, just like my reaction to that gameplay reveal of NBA 2K today. I will get that out to you guys at some point today. I think it's at 10:45 or 10:30, whatever time it is. You can expect the reaction. I don't know, at least by 12 o'clock, maybe 1. I'm gonna try to get it out there faster than what I normally do. My schedule is when I get off at work, if I'm not working again, I'm taking care of the family. Then when everybody is asleep, like around 10:30, 11, if I'm not gaming, I start to work on my my videos or whatever I do. So that does it for today. Thank you. You guys hit the like button. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys have a great day. As always, make it happen. If you're not having a good day, fellas and ladies, if you're not having a good day, find something good in it. Be productive. Don't downplay yourself. And just real quick, yesterday I was feeling a little down. I think everybody has days of depression or whatever. When you're feeling like that, just know anything can bring you down. So let something pick you up. Yeah. So, hope everybody has a good morning today. Continue that good morning. It's what day is it? Today's Wednesday or Thursday? I know it ain't on Thursday. It is Thursday, and I did not take out my recycling. God dang. Man, it's okay. Good thing about that, my can was only partially full. So we good. We out there. So yeah, hope everybody has a good day. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Keep an eye out on NBA 2K gameplay reveal video that I'm gonna drop on soon as I can. Hopefully I'm not too busy at work today. Y'all have a great one. Stay blessed. Stay up. Peace. We out of here. Peace.